we return you to Alekhine's gun, now with polychrome technology. Yeah, we're still going to be playing on easy. I want to see if the gunfights in a gunfight-focused run of this have the charming unplayability of classic Hitman and Hitman 2, kill everybody missions. So let's check it out. Krause, Stoltz, take photo of the work. So let's take our Mosin sniper rifle. We're going to get plenty of Sturmgewehren in the mission, so I'm not going to worry about that. Don't need a chloroform, don't need a garrote. Let's bring a combat knife. Hey, where's my engraved knife? Oh, that's weird. I guess you can only get it. Oh, they're limiting what guns you can have when. That's disappointing. Although there are plenty of missions I couldn't bring the sniper rifle along on, so I guess that's okay. Tommy gun! Totes bringing the Oh, you can only take one rifle. Damn it! Oof. I'm taking the Mosin. That's it. Let's start the mission, people. I'm not going to claim I'm not disappointed, though. I wanted both. So instead, I'm going to bring a bunch of extra pistols and just try them out on Nazis. Walther PPK, Colt 911. Dune. Start that mission, yo. So far, I'm not noticing a splash of color or a particularly garish look to the game, but that might change. Who knows? We're still probably going to have to save a lot because I'm playing on easy, but I'm also really not super certain about the game's shooting mechanics. Impression 1. I feel like the game might as well have been black and white. I may have picked the perfect game to play in black and white. Hey, buddy. And down goes him. That's right. I'm not doing a reference to that famous boxing match. Because I think we all would have expected that, and I'm trying to do unexpected things. Oh. Wait, why is it constantly flashing to black and white? You saw that, right? Like, he's red when he sees me, and that's fine. But then it flashed to black and white when he started attacking. There's not a glitch with my capture card, right? Like, it's not trying to turn... Oh, I put down the Mosin. Damn it! Probably should have turned off that thing a while ago. So I'm going to shoot these 3 guys with the Mosin, and hopefully that'll go well. Okay, sniper rifle. Prepare to be sniped, my kind sir. Seriously. This game might as well be in black and white. Are you seeing how dark this all is and how gray it all is? Wait. There we go. Alright. So now... Oh, 1 bullet left. Woo! I thought it was out of bullets. Wonder how long it's going to take him to figure out that I'm here murdering them. Why is that guy in a red helmet? Is that of some significance I'm not familiar with? I mean, I don't know a lot about Nazi uniforms. I can just say that I've never seen a red one in a movie. And that is what I base all of my knowledge... That was a mistake. On... of Nazi clothing choices entirely based on what I've seen in movies. Alright. I feel like this is going to go well. Yeah, like, all of the colors are washed out and flat, and they're not doing a good job of hiding all of those weird pixel problems over there on the right side of the screen. So let's just do some murdering. 1, 2... Yeah, I think that flashing black and white is part of the game. That's okay. I might have to try this on a different TV, not run through my capture card just to be sure, but yeah, that might just be a visual feature of the game. Whoops. Who's shooting at me? Oh, thank you. So, here's my question. Is that black and white flash designed to tell me when a guy is shooting at me? And if so, it's a weird... 174 bullets is a weird amount of bullets to let me have, by the way. But anyway, like, that's a very strange way to tip people off that they've been seen. Oh, we're gonna flash the screen black and white. Okay. there any particular reason you've chosen black and white to flash it? No. Just, you know. We like jarring... Yeah, no, it's... You've been spotted. That seems to be what sets it off. We just like jarring you and making it hard for you to see what's going on just as the action is getting intense. I'm kind of glad I had it set to black and white now, because that way it's black and white the whole time and not just when you need it not to be. Oof. Yeah, that could have gone better. So, remember how in the main game... There we go. Here we go. There he is. Is that it? We good? I'm gonna save, because... Oh, no, there he is. Damn it. Alright, I think that might be it. Save time. Okay. Do. Snake. What was it? Snake something, this mission? Alright. Gonna grab the Walther P38. A lot more of these guys had assault rifles. Oh, the red hood means they're a fireman. Okay. Neat. So it's basically a Nazi uniform, only they have a red helmet on instead of a standard one. That's a weird choice. You'll note that the this truck here was made by the Assassins as opposed to Mercedes, who was actually building fire trucks at the time. Okay, so 2 more guys on the way, but then a lot of rooms. Okay, that's all doable. Alright, so I'm gonna show off something in a second after I murder all the people in these rooms. Oh, whoops. Let's try that again. And that, I feel like that should have alerted the other guy to make him come out and get me. And there he is. Yay! Let's turn on, okay. That's right, we can turn on the thing and see, ooh, there's a bunch of guys in the maze. But luckily, they don't know I'm a bad guy, because how could they possibly guess that the guy shooting up this entire lab is also a Nazi? Why, sorry. I was about to say also, I was about to be coy and say also a German soldier, rather than necessarily a Nazi, because I don't know this guy's politics. But then I saw he was in the SS, so yeah, he was a, definitely a Nazi, does not deserve... Oh, that was the first time it looked kind of good when I shot somebody in the entire game. The way he was running and I shot him and he kind of toppled over, that was just slightly on the badass side. But yeah, so the guy I killed was in the SS, so he was definitely not one of the good Germans who just ended up in the army because he needed a job. Okay, so that's 1 guy through the door, then 2 more guys in the next room. So I kill the 1 guy through the door, and then boom through the next room. Oh, then these guys will come through the wall looking for trouble via the door, hopefully. I mean, coming through the wall would be a bit of a problem. There were 3? What? And 2 more? Oh yeah, I forgot the map only works within very close proximity. Okay. That is an interesting... Oh, excuse me. That is an interesting pose to end up. Should I just let her run away? Like, she didn't try to shoot me. So, for the record, that Nazi literally died in mid-goose step. And, I'm kind of obsessed with the, like, is this attempting to be some sort of a Nazi YMCA thing? Alright, so where were we? Yes, I was going to show you something that I found interesting. Let's get the Sturmgewehr, let's get the Walther P38. Ah, elevator key, nice. Oh, there she is. And she did pull a gun. Well, now you're dead. There's actually another key I was looking for, but I don't know where it is, so I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe on this guy? Ah, there it is. Alright, so what I was talking about, the way that Hitman is a well-designed game and that this is a poorly designed game, is that what Hitman would do, and sometimes you had to pay for this in missions, but sometimes they would just put it there, is there would be a map like this that was relatively clean, and you see a lot of guys on it. You'd actually see all the guys on it. It wouldn't be just when you were close to them, but that's another conversation. And then they would put little points of interest on the map. And they would not tell you what the points of interest meant. They would just be like, intelligence says you should probably go here and check this out. And then you would do it, and you would either figure out how to use that point of interest to help you do your mission, or you wouldn't, but you would know to look there. That's what I'm saying, right? They would give you help to figure out where a good place to go. So check this out. Open door. And what's here on the shelf? Bolt cutters. Goddamn MFing bolt cutters. Remember when I was playing this stealthy? And I'm like, if only I had bolt cutters, I could have done this? Yeah, turns out they were in the beginning of the underground area, right past the fire station. Now, a game that was well designed would have put an exclamation point in this map, letting me know to check out the bolt cutters. But this game did not. So, yeah. I'm just going to show you what it looks like when you actually use the bolt cutters. If you'll excuse me. Now, to quickly run through... Oh, can I dress as an officer? Yes. I'm absolutely going to dress as One-Eyed Officer. Because I'm a big fan. Okay. Yes, so look forward to seeing that screenshot on Reddit with the caption, Nazi officers are not good at doing the YMCA. Or just Nazis. Alright, so that's just gonna skip through the level. I'll kill all these guys on the way back. I'm trying to prove a point right now. Because we went through all that hilarious trouble to sneak down and kill that guy with a garrote while there were other Nazis nearby. This time we're just going to shoot him with an assault rifle. We're going to do it after we check that. Ooh, it's one of the Nazis with the leather trench coats. Nice. Was that Hugo Boss, or am I remembering that wrong? Versace? Anyway, it was somebody. It was some famous designer who made their sweet leather trench coats that would go on to form the basis for the costuming in a little movie called Starship Troopers. So you see, instead of having to shoot my way in, embarrassingly, I could have just done this. Had the game just offered me a little bit of help. But no, apparently what the game wanted me to do was to randomly investigate every single room in the whole map, in the hopes that I would find bolt cutters that I wouldn't even know what they were for. Now, I mean, it's a video game. I would have picked them up because that's just how video game logic works. But at the same time, I don't think that's good game design. By comparison, right from the first Hitman, I think, I mean, I can check this, they were giving you points of interest on the map, okay? And there we go. They were giving you points of interest on the map. Or at least Silent Assassin, they were giving you pointers of interest on the map. But it was relatively early in the process. Let's go with Walther PPK. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. And now we're going to take some photos of his walls. Doing the focus ring, and once again, the way the game did not... Oh, I had to do both at once, sorry. Immediately forgot how this game worked. Alright. So that's mission accomplished. Let's start killing people. Because, yeah, I'm not super psyched about letting Nazis who were working on a nuclear bomb survive. Okay, now let's reload. Back against the wall. Back against the wall. Yeah, you should be better at getting cover, guy. Is that it for bullets? Are we still good? Alright, so let's check our map. Yeah, looking good. Alright, so, we're going to use... I tend to forget to use the focus. Wow, that was close, and I'm immediately out of bullets. Alright, can I throw away my gun? I can't. Got 7 more bullets in this bad boy. Hey, buddy. Wow. I'm not a great shot. I guess there's a reason to use the cheat mode. Alright, back to assault rifle. This is going too embarrassingly badly to, like... Here's how dedicated this game is to having bland, washed-out colors. I just want to point out that my health meter is, like, pale pink. Like, I literally didn't play 1 second of this game up until now not in black and white, so I never found out what the game looked like. But it turns out I lucked into the game that was... Oh, wow, I almost missed that guy. That was 100%, you know, most suited for turning into black and white, because it seems that there is no, like... Oh, whoops. Thought they both had Sturmgewehren, but I guess they don't. Sturmgewehr, I know. It seems like I've picked a game that is best suited to be black and white, to the point where I'm going to make the argument that I improved the game by playing it in black and white. I think that is a defensible position to take. Okay, so are there any scientists here in the heavy water lab? There are not? No, there are not. So can I shoot that nuke and set back their research a couple of weeks? I can. Alright, where's the guy who's looking for me? Oh, he's refusing to move. Gotcha. Ah! Nice. Do I want to change into the leather trench coat? Oh, crap. Absolutely do. See? Pale pink heart. Nice. Like, this is just the kind of thing you want to take home as a trophy from the war. I mean, don't wear it to, like, parties or anything. That would be... Even a costume party, it would not be in good taste to dress as a Nazi there. Oh. Okay, my heart is now red now that I've been brutally shot because I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. Wow. I think we still might be good. I think we're getting out of this alive. I mean, if we're not, I don't really have to... Don't know if we even have to load the game and start over, because who really cares? We've beaten it, and the main point we've discovered... I am saving, because I save obsessively. But the main point we wanted to discover was, how does the game look in color versus how does the game look in black and white? And the answer is, kind of looks better in black and white. A fact the game seems to acknowledge by using black and white as its "you've been spotted." I just cannot hit that guy. Alright, whatever. Oh no, another officer! Whew. That was close. I literally, like, I basically cannot see the sliver of health I have left. Okay, who's shooting at me? BT dubs, I need some guns, people. Ah, there it is. Who shot me? Alright, so I am going to load my gun and give that one last go. But if I die again, I'm quitting. Because, again, we're just doing this for experimentation about color schemes. We're not worried about... Oh, and I think I've narrowed my my clock down to about 25 minutes fast. So... I know no one was wondering that, but, you know, yeah, we're quitting. Okay, so that was Alekhine's gun. In color! You know what we're going to do? We're going to check something. It's not an important thing, but we are going to check it. You'll see. Load, you only live twice. Hopefully this is before I did anything and you only live twice. Alright, so, let's see. Loading. Yes, I'm familiar with how that works. Loading. This is all quite a chore. Okay. Yep, this, nope, this is, way after I started doing things, so I'm just gonna restart the mission. And then I'll show you what I was looking for. Anyway, yeah, but, oh no, I didn't check out what the, meant to check out what the war room looked like in color. At least now I know how to do that, so I will do that, but let's just quickly restart. Oh, it's a flare from... How did I get in here? I guess I burned my way in? But anyway. So, what I wanted to do was... Here's the map, right? So this is floor 0, which is where we start. And floor 5 is the helipad escape. So let's go to level 1. Okay, and that... See that point of interest there? That is the key card I talked so much about in my black and white playthrough. There's the guy you have to poison with peanuts. There's the entrance, and that's that big circular room there on the right is the war room. Level 4. There's the guy you have to kill with murder. I mean, how do you want me to describe it? And there's the exit. So, what did you notice here? So here's level 4, right? Now this is level 3. Level 2, you go into the east map and the east silo, you climb up, you kill that guy, right? And then you go back down to level 1, walk over to the elevator, and you escape. And at level 3, you go up the west silo to level 3, cross over to the war room, and then you go up to level 4, and you kill a guy. Right? And then boom, he's dead. And then you take his key and you can use that key card. And then level 5. Now you'll notice level 5, the only way to get up to it is through the elevator. So this raises a question that I'm now going to pose to you. First off, what is that thing over there on level 4 where it goes sideways and there's stairs? Maybe you can also get to level 5 using those stairs. I think you can, actually. But that's not the point. So there's 2 ways to get to level 5. That's not relevant to this conversation. What's relevant to the conversation is you've got the elevator key, and the elevator's right next to the admiral you kill, so there's no reason not to take the elevator out. Which means that, see this west part of level 4? You use level 3 to cross over to the east part to kill the conspiracy captain. So there is no practical reason you will ever need to go to this top part of level 4. So unless you had a fetish for fully exploring the maps of open world, open concept stealth games, there is zero reason to ever go here. Why is this important? Because this room here, I was about to point to it, but of course you can't point on these rooms here. You can't point in this thing because I don't have a pointer. And again, there's that, tile floor, but whatever, that's not what we're here to talk about. That room there, that's the storeroom. The storeroom for food and the storeroom for like medical supplies and rations and whatever. My point is, this is where you get the item that allows you to accident kill the admiral. So if you don't go into this area, randomly, you can't do that accident kill. This was begging for a exclamation point indicator, maybe you should check here thing. But the game is not interested in giving them to you, so it's 50 times more difficult than it needs to be. Like I said, the first time I played it, it didn't occur to me to search every nook and cranny of the levels just because. No, I thought that the game was going to give me some degree of help in finding the accident deaths. But no, that is not what this game is about. This game is about frustration and poor level design. So, just take that in your pipe and smoke it, Alekhine's gun. But now, I was really happy with the design of the war room, so I just wanted to show it to everybody in color, and yeah, okay, I mean, it looks good. I gotta say, once again, like it really does look good. Love the great big reel-to-reel computers. I'm not complaining per se, but that being said, despite it all, I kind of even prefer this room in black and white. If I had to pick, I'm kind of glad I played this whole game in black and white. So now to murder a bunch of generals and then wrap up this video. Hey, generals, sorry about this. I'm making a point about the military-industrial complex. The point is, shoot it. Wow, that was a horrible thing to say. Hey, he didn't know my gun wasn't loaded. Nice. I'm going to stab you, and then I'm going to get, ooh! I get shot to death soon after stabbing you. That's 2 guys I stabbed, and then I was shot to death. Alright, game over. So, thanks for joining me on this trip through Alekhine's gun in color. It proved mildly diverting, but it also proved that playing in black and white was obviously the better choice. Alright, so you can, if you started here for some reason, the whole playthrough of Alekhine's gun is in the playlist. And other than that, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, blah, 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 blah.